A shootout at a popular Chinatown underground club tonight left several dead and wounded after shots were exchanged between a local gang and you. The club, Glaze, was a known hangout for one of Chinatown's largest street gangs, but was also a popular hangout for local club kids. One witness stated that the exchange was all like, "Pow pow, ah, take that, ooh, you got me, ooh, you wascally wabbit, take that, blam, aye." Professor Anders Johansson, the archaeologist responsible for the discovery of the Incarn sarcophagus, issued a brief statement today, imploring the parties responsible for the Incarn sarcophagus's robbery to return the relic, saying that it is a valuable piece of human history that rightfully belongs to the entire world. Johansson went on to add, "This theft is not just from the museum, but from all of mankind." Johansson, a professor of archaeology at the University of Oslo, is in town to speak to his peers about his recent dig in Turkey and coordinate examination of the artifacts found at the Incarn site, including the sarcophagus. The story of the Incarn sarcophagus took an even more bizarre turn when Professor Anders Johansson went missing from his hotel room earlier today. Evidence of a struggle in the professor's room at the Empire Hotel indicate to investigators that Johansson was abducted. Johansson's family has received no demands yet, and there is speculation that his disappearance and the earlier theft of the Incarn sarcophagus are related. Police officials have gone on record as saying, "Don't worry, that crazy bastard will save him." Fires broke out early this morning throughout Griffith Park in what fire officials are deeming a mass arson. The fires have been raging since around daybreak, and several fire crews from all over California have joined local firefighters to help contain the deadly blaze. The Griffith Park Observatory, a historical Los Angeles landmark featured in such movies as Rebel Without a Cause, was one of the many buildings consumed by the fires. Residents in the hills surrounding the park have already been evacuated, and several other neighborhoods are on alert. Investigators say that the fire was the work of an arsonist or arsonists that started the fires tactically in areas that would maximize the spread and range of the flames. We'll be providing up-to-the-minute coverage as information becomes available. Prominent Chinese businessman and restaurateur Wang Ho was found dead in his home this afternoon, and investigators suspect foul play. His daughter, Kiki Ho, says she suspects a local gang may have killed her father to retaliate against his efforts to encourage local residents to clean up criminal elements in Chinatown. Local residents say he was a selfless, respected, and honorable man and will be missed. Several members of Congress are protesting the president's refusal to disclose details of meetings his staff had last year with the heads of several energy companies. They say measures agreed upon will increase air pollution and give large tax breaks to energy companies. An official statement issued by the president states that he can do whatever he wants. Who do you think put him there? Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the games pornography and was offended by crude shots taken at him by one recent game. Among the titles the group is trying to get banned from stores are Mangle-Garden, Rape and Pillage, and Abe Lincoln Teaches Killing. Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploitive games such as Meth Tycoon promotes parental awareness of their adult content and lessens children's interest in the taboo-themed games.
What up? My cats are already saying hello. Hello! Hello, they say. What's going on, Sunny? Yeah? Oh my god, they're behind the computer. Guys, no! Alright. I started too soon. Hi, Dark. How are you? Guys, not behind the computer screens. Hold on. Do you guys need out? Do you guys want out of this room? You guys wanted into this room. Don't destroy anything. All right. If I go offline, all of a sudden it's because the cats pulled some cord and destroyed something. Where were we? We were at the last round? What were we doing at the last round? I can't even remember what we were doing. Was I just checking things out? What was I even doing? Okay, well that looks correct. Piece of patio furniture told you to find a homicidal sentient wheel tire that is telekinetically exploding people's heads in Chinatown. Is it behind the warehouse? Seriously? I forgot all about that. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna look for the tire that's killing people. Also, if the sound is bad, just let me know, and I will change it. Like if something's louder than the other, let me know. Can I talk to this stop sign? Aha! No, you stop! No, you stop! Stop it! You've made a powerful enemy today, sign. I love being in Malkavian. They have fights with stop signs. Oh, hey. Hold on. Save it before I accidentally drink away my blood doll.
You are...
Excuse me. Excuse me again. Alright, we're good. Everything sounds good so far? Good. Okay. Alright, let's go to Chinatown real fast. Oh, should I talk to Strauss about the gargoyle? I should. I'm not gonna make threats or anything. I'm not gonna make threats or anything, but maybe he'll like give me a reward since I killed it. Oh, can I get to this laptop now? Hold on. Off. I can't use that. Email. Nope, I can't. Alright, fine. Have it your way. You'd think at this point I would have all those passwords memorized, but I don't.
Hello, Neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Might we trade words, Wizard King?
Of course.
May I mind your grey matter?
What is it you would like to know?
One more thing.
Of course.
Okay.
What is it you would like to know?
I thought maybe we could... What do you know of the Ankaran sarcophagus? I don't know if we asked him that.
No more than yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
You mean you? What secrets lie beneath its lid?
I do not know. Although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air. Something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
Maybe. A dark shadow, a curious hair, and a pillar ablaze in the night sky.
You seem to know more than I about these matters. I pray that your visions don't portend the end of us all.
Okay.
What is it you would like to know? Surely. What else would you like to know?
Do all blood...
Of course.
I guess not. I thought there was a way to talk to him about the gargoyle, but I guess the only thing you can talk to him about is threaten him about it. What? That's never happened before. So, I just read an interesting little article about what clan you should play based on your favorite class in Dungeons and Dragons. And the article suggests that if you like Clan Malkavian, then your class should be a warlock with the a warlock who has been whose whose patronage is the Great Old Ones, not like a demon or the Fae. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what other class. Hey, how you doing, nerd? I'm so glad to see you. I forgot about the death tire, so I'm gonna go look for it. Anyway, I read an article and they said that if you are a Clan Malkavian, you should be a warlock who is bound to basically the Eldritch Cthulhu. It's basically what it is. You're still dead there. Okay. Oh, this is the wrong way. And I don't know. I think maybe... Okay, behind the warehouses. So, maybe... Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Hello. I should get... I thought maybe like a cleric of the knowledge domain, because they do a lot of divination, or maybe even like a wizard of the diviners, but okay, here's a bunch of tires. Which one is the right one? I mean, they're definitely not like a fighter or anything, right? But different tires then, maybe? Oh, it's locked. Let's see if I can eat this guy without breaking the Masquerade. Oh, he disappeared. Okay, fine, sure. Well, I mean, I see a bunch of tires, but none of them appear to be killing me. What's the status of the quest? A piece of patio furniture told you to find a homicidal sentient wheel tire that is telekinetically exploding people's heads in Chinatown. Is it behind the warehouse? Seriously? The other clans. Actually, let me see if I can find it. I'll just post it in here. But, you know, I guess it depends. I definitely think the Malkavians wouldn't be like a fighting class, a physical class. But I thought maybe like a cleric of the knowledge domain where they have like... Oh, okay, never mind. No! No, thank you. Hard pass. Do any of you talk? Hello? Tires, are any of you telekinetic and exploding people's brains? Maybe you're down here in the sewers? Ooh. I hardly go down Chinatown sewers, but they're cool looking. They're a lot different. Yeah, I forgot. There's a bunch of aggro hitmen in there. I mean, I guess I could go kill them, but it seems like a lot of work. Hello? I mean, I'm starting to feel crazy because I'm... Okay, obfuscate. Go inside. Alright, they shouldn't shoot at me because they should... Ah! They still shot me. Okay, slowly we're going to kill all of them and we'll eat the last one. Obfuscate's so cool. Alright. Very efficient, I like to think. And then, is there no more? I'll eat this one. Get my blood back. But, you know, now we gotta see if there's a psycho tire in here. We can pick up all those guns too. That's very helpful. No, not that one, apparently. Is there anything up here? No. He died. I had to save him. Bummer. Oh, okay. Well, this ain't it, Chief. What other warehouse is there? I could have. That makes the most sense. Those should be the tires, but they're not talking to me. And there's no tires over here. It's for. Oh, that's just a map. I don't need the map. I know where I am. Most of the time. Some of the time. Most of the time. It's not triggering. Well, okay, I can drop obfuscate, but we'll try one more time. Like, hit every single one with E, the interact button. But this quest line might be borked, and there might not be anything we can do about it. Hello, are you guys it? What about all of you? No. Alright. Well, I guess we're not finishing this quest. That's alright. This game is far from perfect, even now. Ah! God damn! Just a whole bunch of you know, I'm not gonna lie, having a broken Masquerade and hunters all over the place really makes this game a lot more intense. Alright, let's get out of here. What are you? Hello? I'm not in combat. You know, I'm getting awfully tired of your guys' shit. Okay, where are y'all? Are you all down this alleyway? Good thing I am obfuscated to the nines. Alright. The guy just dropped dead. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. I was half expecting that guy to run back here and then I'd break the Masquerade. Oh! Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck! There's another one? There you go. Just have to stealth kill you too. You're in kind of a terrible place. Oh, there we go. Okay. He just dropped dead, but no one knows it was me. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna go to the Giovanni Manor, and I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to smooth talk my way in. I still don't know how my dexterity dropped that low. Wait a minute, wait. Okay. I was gonna be like, how did I do that?
Where to?
Ugh, not here. Giovanni's stronghold. Let's see if I can smooth talk my way into this place. I doubt it though. I have no riz. I usually like talking my way in, but I'm probably gonna have to sneak in. Hi.
Yeah, what is it?
Is this where the Giovanni gather?
Giovanni? Oh, yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. You, family? Member of family?
I am flesh and blood. I might have the riz.
Is that right? Hell of a family to be born into or married into or both. You have an invitation with you?
Born into or married into or both. Probably pinned to my jacket. That's a good possibility.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them you lost it. I lose things all the time.
Great plan, but who are you?
Maria Rosalind.
Maybe we'll meet in a dark alley someday. Or in that house. I'm gone. Let's talk to her husband.
Yes, what is it?
That woman is drowning.
She'll be fine after I get a pot of coffee in her.
She's a walking circus.
Well, she did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the self-control of a pubescent chimpanzee.
Hi, Razory. I'm glad to see you. Quickly, before she loses her guts. And she pukes.
Come on, Maria. We're going home.
But they only have one animation for puking, so it looks like she's puking blood. I don't think she's a vampire. I'm doing pretty good. It's the first day of my vacation.
You have invitation.
I have my ticket. Let me in the funhouse.
Please have a wonderful time.
Always. I wonder if, I mean, this is probably one of those places. You suspect there's a way to change the particles of that vomit, but I haven't found it. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do right there, but, you know, she's puking blood, it looks like, so it's very alarming. Hi!
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of this family.
Your lip liner
Fine.
is horrendous.
But this is a contest, and I came to win.
I mean, you're gorgeous. I'm also a family member. I'm... are you?
Mira Giovanni.
Mira. Tell me the rules of this contest.
They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest of this generation is. The lucky few are given the real power in this family. But some of us need to win more than others. Oh, forget it. You wouldn't understand.
I can fix the contest.
Actually, I'll spare no expense for a lock. I want to be in that circle of power, and I won't let blood get in the way. And of course, when your time comes, I'll pay back the favor.
Tell me about this powerful circle.
Uncle Bruno. Since I was a kid, he's been the patriarch of this family, except he hasn't aged a day. I met with a senator from Massachusetts who asked me if I was related to Bruno Giovanni. Said Uncle Bruno helped him with his first campaign back in 1950. We've all heard the rumors. The core of our family, they never age. They're secretive. Whispers of blood magic and a kiss. Whatever it is, they pick the very best of us for it. I'd do anything to be picked. I've made some errors in judgment, but I've lobbied hard for this family's interests.
I will pillage the minds of this party in turn. Mira's, I think, my favorite. Adam is my least favorite, so I always throw him under the bus.
Hey there, Adam Dunsern. I don't think we've met.
He's a
You are?
duncer and he doesn't even have a Scottish accent. It's gross. My invitation says Maria.
Maria, pleasure to meet you. What line of work are you in?
Egg salad sandwich, concert whistler, professional usurper, cattle raiser. Let's just do concert whistler.
Myself, I'm an investment banker. Great business, lot of potential. For example, I got the inside track on this company right now. And let me tell you, when this company goes public, everyone's going to wish they had a piece of it.
Feed me more.
Well, it's a biotech firm. You know, they're working on growing replacement organs. Really fascinating technology. In a couple of years, I'd bet everyone will be going to them for parts. I figure an investment of $50,000 could be easily tripled in 5 years.
You mean those ears on mice? I mean, what? I don't have the 5, but I have lots of zeros.
Do you have cash? Credit? We could set it up over the phone right now.
Wow.
You'd really be helping me out a lot and making a tidy profit to boot.
Help you tidy the boot?
It's just that business is a little slow lately. But you know how the economy is. It goes down, but it'll shoot right back up again.
I don't know about
and this
that.
is the horse to bet on. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I hate him. You don't have to do... Oh, wait. Your horse is sickly and your rider's dying.
I won't lie to you. I've had a couple of busts here and there. Had a few losses. It happens. But this company, this is the big score right here. Anything you wanted to invest, 50, 30, 15 grand, whatever. It's high yield, low risk.
If the wishing well has dried up, don't throw your coins in.
Well, the business, it's...
Like stuffing money under a burning mattress? Decaying?
Okay, all right. You change your mind, you let me know.
Speak of the sarcophagus or say nothing at all? Oh. I'm wondering if everyone will start shooting me if I say that.
Sarcophagus? I might have heard something. Isn't that a nanotech firm?
Feed me more about big money.
Well,
Okay.
you take risks in this game. Sometimes you make $1 million, sometimes you lose $1 million. The economy changes.
I was
had
expecting him to say
problems
something
lately,
different.
But it's bound to rocket back any week now.
I don't have to do anything you say. I think that might start a fight.
I won't lie to you. I've had a couple of...
Alright.
Well, the business...
Okay. And then there's this guy. I doubt I'm gonna be able to talk him into telling me anything. What's stirring?
Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh.
Excuse me.
This sure is a party.
What? Oh, sure.
What's, I never knew the word opulent until this house taught it to me.
You know Uncle Bruno.
Oh yeah, him. Hell of a guy. Is he the guy on the pizza box?
I'm sorry, I've got a lot on my mind. If you'll excuse me.
I wonder if you'll let me try again. Alright, there's a party.
What? Oh,
Opulent.
you know Uncle Bruno.
Storm clouds overhead. Why?
Family events. How many more of these do we have to attend before we're taken seriously? I mean, honestly.
It burns me like 1,000 suns.
They're pitting us against our own flesh and blood for the privilege of joining the power clique. All you hear is, what have you done? How much did you make? Who do you know? You can't tell anyone anything, because they might use it against you.
You know, this actually is a good a good example of why the Giovanni rose up against their elders and helped form the Akata with the other necromancy clans. Because they fucking hate their elders. You like playing in the dirt as much as any of your cousins.
The heart says no, but the businessman in me tells me to smear them into the ground. I guess I would. And I know they'd probably do the same.
If I exhume secrets, you'd buy the skeletons?
Yeah, I guess I would.
Wow, I'm not going to say that. I don't think I really found anything out.
Hello again.
I may have a closet of bones to sell.
Yes?
Okay, I guess I don't. The piano's playing itself. Hi.
Hi. I don't think we've met before.
It says Maria Rossellini on my invitation.
That's pretty funny. Everyone here's so serious. Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Maria. Are you from the Chicago Rossellini's?
It's a hell of a town.
Oh, you must give my regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back. I stayed with her last time I was out that way. She was very sweet to me.
It will be revealed to Aunt Frances. Tell me of Nadia.
I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while I finish up my studies. I've learned a great deal from them, like you wouldn't believe.
What science have your young eyes witnessed?
I really can't say much about that.
But we are flesh and blood, and so are you.
Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing.
You look so grown, but act so illegal. I hate this line.
I just remembered something I have to do. Excuse me.
Okay, can I go in here? I just don't have the riz, guys. I can't get nothing out of nobody. Alright, how do I get the hell in this place? Just a bunch of rooms, like, ugh. What is this, the back rooms? What is this? There's nothing in here. Well, at least there's a goddamn bedroom. Oh. 10. Where's the Styrian with his ability to pickpocket when you need it? There has to be like a key lying around somewhere. Maybe in here? God damn. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna try to eat this guy. I wonder if I'll lose humanity. I don't know. I mean, they are Giovanni. Quest log updated. Quest log. You didn't help manage one of the Giovanni candidates to win the contest. Yeah, because I don't have any Riz. Maybe this way? There's a giant pool. That looks nice. This place is so liminal, it's weird. I need a goddamn key. Oh, everyone ran. Shit. They know I'm here. Okay, let's reload. This is not working out the way I'd hoped. Am I gonna have to kill everybody here? I really don't want to do that.
I don't think we've met. Nadia Millen. Oh, you must give my regard. I'm working on sarcophagus.
Tell me more of your life in this mortuary.
I really can't say much about that.
Okay, we're gonna... but we are flesh and blood, and so are you.
Oh, forget about it, really. It's nothing.
Okay. It is nothing that makes your eyes scream to know. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think I can talk my way into this.
Okay.
Oh my god, it worked!
But you can't tell anyone. Promise? Follow me.
Alright, I'll be right... I will be right behind me. I did it, guys! I did it!
Come on.
Ooh.
Come on.
Alright, the last thing I wanted to do was fight the entire house, so thank you. Thank you very much.
Come on.
That's the hard part about being a Malkavian, is you sound weird and no one wants to listen to you. Okay, I'm coming. Let's do this.
You know what they do in this room?
Slurp out the cold red sauce?
Mm-hmm. Know what they do with the corpses?
I don't.
I shouldn't do this, but why don't I show you? Gets pretty weird from here. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, and be ready to run. You'll understand when it happens. Follow me.
I'm still behind me. Alright, I know the book's up here, so I'm gonna look for it first. At least I thought the book was up here. Oh, there it is. Giovanni book. Okay. Hi.
Shh. They don't usually attack. Just don't provoke them.
We're just gonna look at them. Are you gonna be okay? Are you following me? Are you sure you want to do that? Okay. I mean... Door? We're just gonna watch them? Are they gonna attack you?
What's happening?
They're attacking me.
Get us. Gosh, we've got to get out of here.
Alright, let's run. Alright, let's get a weapon. Let's try this. No, not my brains. Anything but that. Ooh, give me that. Can I leave now? Ah! Okay, we're running. We're running through this maze. Alright. Now, I tend to get lost. But oh, I don't want to go down there. It's so dark in here. Excuse me, I'm not fighting you. No, thank you. Goodbye. There's something weird in one of these rooms, and I still don't know what's going on here, but I want to see it. It's this one. Like, there's a ghost in here, and then they're gone. What's that about? I don't know. They're just there at one minute and they're gone the next. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Where am I now? I'm here. Save that. Hello? There's a sarcophagus.
Kindred, your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
Where do you think this anger stems from? Your father, maybe?
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
You know what I will say is that the dialogue for the Malkavian kind of really reflects, at least in how they're portrayed here, in that it's very difficult for me to determine if what I will say will upset people or not, because they say things so strangely and obtusely. So it kind of makes sense that they will flub them. Unfortunately, I'm a master at save scumming. I'm in, well, we should call it temporis scumming here. So if I don't want to fight a whole house of Giovanni, I won't. I did not see these bonds.
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
In the words of George Washington, no can do, Pedro. I am not gone. Are you guys a little small to be bosses? Mind telling me your weakness?
The time for decisions has passed.
So
We
meta.
Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
But my life is mine. Alright. Are they gonna be up here when we do this? Let's just get down here. Ow. Oof. Man. Alright, well, I guess I shouldn't be around them when they do that. Would a gun work better? I don't know. Hold on, let's see. Desert Eagle? Let's try it. Maybe. I mean, it's working pretty well. Maybe I should stick to this. Woo! Ow! Alright, what are we doing here? Alright, one's dead. Where's the other one? Ooh. Sneaky! Sneaky, sneaky! Trying to... where'd you go? Aha! Very sneaky! I don't know, guys. Guns are pretty badass if you know how to use them. This is working out surprisingly well, considering they were totally kicking my ass a few minutes ago. It feels so cool. Give me your shit. Give it to me. Or not. Can I not pick up his stuff? Oh, I already have a broadsword. Okay, well then, let's take this. This is ours now. I'm very thirsty, though. I'm sure the Giovanni would just let me walk out there with their sarcophagus, huh? They would just let me do that. Hey, Beckett. Okay. Oh, they're not letting me talk to Beckett right now. Do I have any blood bags? I do not. Hi. Dexterity. I need some more lock picking. So that increased by 2. Alright, so maybe we should start building blood buff up next.
My Wunderkind returns.
Thank you.
In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours.
I will say nothing.
Come. I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Sure. Yes, it's been sitting under the tree for so long. I can't wait. Oh, wait. I like going, I know. As in, she knows.
Know what?
How do you say alliance in Chinese? Did the Kuei-jin teach you that?
What? Preposterous. No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that?
No.
Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool.
I've been taken for a ride.
And you believed them?
Yeah.
They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other.
I'd like to
our
leave
ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you?
Lots of people have.
Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
Honestly, Malkavians have the best lines too. The box waits. I am not going to argue further.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane.
It did.
I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
No.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
TNT and Key have the same amount of letters. I'm not going to blow it up. But that's kind of a funny line if you know how this ends. So, how does the box open?
In the last few seconds, I've had very few epiphanies. I may be old, but I didn't build it. How knowledgeable are you on ancient Assyrian funerary constructs?
I saw words, but not one I knew passed by. They tried to take over the world, but then we uploaded that virus into their UFO. There are more than one than this one. I thought it was an only child. Yes, let's say there's more than this one.
Impressive. Maybe you'll let me borrow your library card. But honestly, even my own archaeological experience is of no assistance here. Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
The guy on the historical network with the pith helmet, he makes learning fun.
No. His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
Is he in the bathroom? You can always find mortals in there.
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Damn aliens, that's who did it, right? Why must all the hoops be on fire?
Where's the fun without complications?
Where does the trial end?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansen captive.
Neat. I would have taken the opportunity to see if mattresses can fly.
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them headfirst over the side.
Of course. Hunters collect archaeologists now? Good, they need a hobby.
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
Leopold is a good name for a turtle. Alright, I'm a fish. Where's the hook? When you get him out, write a comic book about it so I can relive the adventure. Hunters are like corn chips. They come in bags. I mean, they crunch underfoot. No. I'm just going to say Leopold is a good name for a turtle.
Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially, they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity.
Alright, I'm a fish. Where's the hook?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
Can I borrow your airship?
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
I want something from your brain.
Excellent.
Tell me more of this mysterious Leopold character.
The Society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Obfuscate will serve you well around the hunters.
Good. Is the box Pandora's?
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Beckett. If I was a mirror, who is that person you're staring at?
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Devour knowledge like a great worm devours the corpse of society. I'm pretty. Everybody loves me. I devour knowledge. I mean, I would love to flirt with Beckett, but I don't think he reciprocates. So I'm just gonna say I devour knowledge like a great worm devours the corpse of society.
I consider myself a seeker of reluctant information. Scholar sounds like academia. Ugh. How versed are you in the occult?
Meh.
Then you wouldn't know that Dracula, the fictional vampire of movie fame, was very real. His real name was Vlad Tepes, and he was a Jamisi, though he was not Sabbat. By some accounts, he still lives into these nights. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
Another morsel of your brain. Let's see if we have something else to say. All right.
Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
See, the problem with Dr. Johansson is not that I want to save him, is that he has very bad pathing. So he ends up getting stuck behind something, and I don't realize it until there's like 30 seconds left on the clock and we're about to blow up. What idea? Okay. What's up, Beckett? You're looking pretty cool down there. Yep. Okay. Save the game. Save the game. Alright, LaCroix.
Did you find a way to open the sarcophagus?
Jesus Christ, bro. The sarcophagus is secure. I wish my finances were similar.
I can't have my protege looking plebeian, can I?
No.
You'll find I can be very generous towards those who serve me well.
Yes, I wonder something.
Which is?
Tell me the Eastern Kindred who are not kindred.
Traditionally, the Kuei Jin have stayed in Asian territory, and the Kindred Europe, and later North America. But recently, they invaded the West Coast, killing off a substantial number of anarchs. They lack the organization of the Camarilla, and think nothing of breaking the Masquerade. Though we share similar traits, there is no fraternity between us. We embrace. They rise from the grave. They do not know the pleasure of blood. They are without clan. And oh yes, they believe our kind to be inferior. They are as much of a threat as the wolves.
Wolves?
Werewolves. I can still recall a time when cities were surrounded by miles of forests full of the beasts. But progress has taken care of that problem.
I wonder something else.
Which is?
Oh my god. What's in the box?
If you didn't take the time to ask, perhaps we'd know by now. As I mentioned before, my concern is that it pertains something supernatural. Though Beckett has waived this theory altogether. The city is alight with dread. Perhaps it's an antediluvian.
Antediluvian? Antediluvian?
A joke? The antediluvians are the mythical progenitors of each of the clans for whom they trace their bloodlines. And according to mythology, descendants of Cain, the legendary first vampire.
That name sounds eerily familiar.
As in the biblical Cain and Abel? Before you put too much stock in it, realize that the church and all of its mythos are blends of kindred and mortal meddling, whips to regulate weak minds. This is all Beckett's field of expertise. If you want a lesson, merely ask him.
Let's see if he knows anything
Which is?
else. Okay. Alright. Let's take care of some business. Hey.
I'm sorry there, but Mr. LaCroix, he told me not to let anybody up right now. He sounded kind of PO'd. Must be all the late nights he's working. Anyhow, I can't let you go see him right now. Sorry.
I don't really need to. I will find myself here again. Farewell. Okay. Oh, I'm hungry. Shit. Okay. I hope I don't frenzy the moment I step outside here. God fucking damn it! At least I beat up Cain. I should have kept my mouth shut. I should have kept my mouth shut. Hey.
Hey, honey. Looking for a date?
How much will my purse be lightened?
Ooh, I don't get to do women often. Especially ones as cute as you, sugar. Tell you what, how's 40 sound? Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. The girl's gotta make a living and all. Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
Walk this way. Oh. I did attack Cain in a frenzy. You just took my money! Hold on! Fuck it. God damn it. God damn it! I can't even. I can't even begin to express my frustration. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Hot mess of a vampire I am. I'm back down to Humanity 5 and I can't dance my way back up. Masquerade is a utter shit show. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Oh my god. Once again, you attacked Kane in his frenzy. I have done this before, haven't I? I mean, to be honest, at least it's Kane. He's like, bitch, do you know who I am? Go away. I'm such a goddamn mess. Mess of a vampire I am. Checks out though, doesn't it? I'm not in combat. Okay.
Yes.
The dead book, widow.
The Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this?
They never knew I was there, nor did I. Where did I go?
It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city. These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before.
Yes, discord hangs over us like heavy apple on a withering branch.
In November of 1938, I was translating documents in Leipzig, Germany, written by a purported Crusades-era necromancer. There also, I felt a sense of impending chaos. Soon after was the Kristallnacht, the wellspring of a new world war.
One can jump, but never escape gravity. Farewell. Okay. So, I think if I want my humanity, I might just let Heather go. Because that's the nice thing to do. So that's what I might do. I might tell her to go away. As for the Masquerade, I don't fucking know. Maybe when I kill the entire society of Leopold, it'll be better. Does Larry have anything good to sell me? That's a good question. I find it interesting that every time I frenzy and actually kill someone, it's usually a cop. I think that's the third one. So,
baby girl, you know I got what you need.
My shopping cart is empty. Let's see. Ooh, has it got anything good? Really got anything to sell. Okay. Let's go get some money from my business. Or not. Everyone's up in my business. We'll just go to the apartment. That's fine. I'm a mess of a kindred. Oh, and I need to see if the Jingwei Jia or Lufang, I can't remember which one I spared, has money. 80%. Watch it be like $5. inflation hasn't treated them well.
Hey.
Hey. TV man?
Heard anything?
Yes, many things. Secrets only for me. What's so funny?
Did you hear the one about the tuna and the chef?
No.
A tuna walks into a sushi restaurant, says to the chef, "Hey, you killed my father." Chef says to the tuna, "That's my business, fish." Tuna thinks about it, says, "Then I challenge you to a game of chess. If I win, you stop being a chef forever. And if I win," asks the chef, "you can feed me to your customers." Tuna replies. So the chef and Tuna play chess. Tunas love to play chess, so in a few moves, the chef was checkmated. "Well, looks like I win," says the tuna. Chef nods and plunges his knife into the fish's belly. "But I won," says the tuna, as he feels the knife wiggling into his guts. "So did your father," says the chef.
I don't get it.
Good night, and have a pleasant evening.
You too. Okay. Ugh. Get rid of some of this stuff. Heather, are you here? Hey.
Master?
Alright. Email. The campaign. The success of a campaign is weighted by the commitment of your opponent.
Deep of the Atlantic, dark, dreaming, sleeping.
Alright. Alright, let's wrap this up. Oh, I need to go check it out. That's right. I should probably check with Mercurio too, see if he has anything new to buy. I need money. Your avatar literally looks like a vampire. I know it does.
I don't want to talk to you. Move.
You move. I made her look like a vampire on purpose. Oh, it's because it is. Yes. Alright, I am not bothering.
There you are.
Okay, let's get another snack. Fortunately, I'm pretty topped up, so we'll just finish that topping of up. Hey.
Money, right?
Yeah.
Been a while. Your money's been piling
Woohoo!
up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Nice. Alright. Seduction is good. Unfortunately, I'm not sexy enough to get all the blood dolls on my side, but I get enough. I have enough around that I'm doing pretty good. Please, I really hope that I don't get attacked by hunters when I round this corner. But I'm not that sexy. I managed to talk one down to 20 bucks.
Need a ride?
Yeah, let's go to Santa Monica and talk to Mercurio. Never have to use elder bags. Actually, speaking of which, I probably should buy some blood bags while I'm in Santa Monica. But see if Mercurio has something good first before I do that. 'Cause I don't have all the cash in the world right now. So I'm playing a version where the blood slowly ticks down over time too, which makes it kind of more difficult.
My Vegas connection paid me a visit this afternoon. Popped his trunk, and what do you know? Had a flamethrower, a few tanks of spare fuel. It's yours if you want it. But ain't you flammable?
Flame on. How did I deal with Heather? It's the Clan Quest mod, yes. I am flammable, but I want it. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay. You can have the Glock. And then I will take the flamethrower and all the ammunition you have. Oh, ammo's full. I can only buy one. Final Nights. It's the Clan Quest mod is what I'm playing with. And I think it has the Camarilla mod in it as well. As for Heather, Heather is my ghoul and she's hanging out in my apartment right now. We're doing all right. Let's see. Final Nights is built on the Camarilla. I'm not sure if that one's on here or not. I didn't even know the Camarilla mod was on here until someone told me. Clan Quest is where you get to be the guy. You have the option. You don't have to be the bad guy. Give me the red sweetness. Elder Vitae. Get 3 of those. That'll help me out a little bit. But we haven't gotten to the Sabbat section yet of the Clan Quest mod. And last time I played this, I sided with the Malkavian preacher. This time I'm going to side with the ministry or the Setite Ductus. Pretty sure she's a Ductus.
Hop in.
And then I'm going to kill them all. Because that's how we do. I haven't done a Sabbat run of the Clan Quest mod yet, but I probably should at some point. Alright, let's see. Do you have my money? Or something good? I kind of do too. I prefer to be able to like talk my way out of problems. Hey.
There she is. Hero to Chinatown. Here, Lu Fang, happy like clam. Drunk clam with fistful of blood money, huh? Here, take money. Take money, Hilo. Lu Fang pleasure.
Wallow in your bloodbath, old wolf. Farewell.
Bartender!
How much did I
Lu Fang
get?
got American history test for you. Who was the president when I...
He did give me a good chunk. That's a lot of money for 2004. XP is so valuable. With the Clan Quest mod, they add so much that there's a lot of XP to begin with. Speaking of which, do you have any new stuff?
Welcome back!
Not really. Okay. I want to try talking to those tires again, and then we will continue on to the hunter's domain. You didn't take that one. I
don't want to talk to you. Move.
It kind of depends. Okay. Let's try talking to these tires again and see if one of them trigger the thing. Why is the old man dead there? Because I killed him. That's why he's dead. I tried to make them get along and they wouldn't get along, so I ended up killing him. Why? Well, because his former partner asked me to for 80% of their money. And I tried to make them get along, but I didn't have the riz to do it, you failure. Actually, I'm not a failure. It says that I have actually completed the quest. You have found... Wait. You got the money for solving the old hitman's problem. I am not a failure. According to this. I am just a bad person. The truth is I didn't have the persuasion level to convince them to get along. It's the completion of failure.
Going somewhere?
Primal Scream. Society of Leopold. But yeah, what really happened was I just didn't have the persuasion level to convince them not to murder each other, so I picked one. I mean, I suppose I could have just opted not to do the quest at all, but no. Alright. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I've saved Ash already, and I know you can find him. I've played this game so many times, more times than I can count at this point. Drink you? Will I get caught?
Hey, hold
Great. That was a mess. Shouldn't have done that. Ooh. Alright, well, forget that. How the fuck are you still alive? I have Buddha mode on because this game is not well balanced, so I don't even bother. But
Brother Grunfeld seems particularly uneasy this evening. Yes, LaCroix has begun to move more openly, and Brother Grunfeld grows impatient. Ah, yes, LaCroix. As always, Brother Grunfeld focuses only on his old nemesis. Let us hope his fanaticism best serves the interests of our order, and not merely his own unresolved grievances. Shh! Are you mad? Brother Grunfeld will not tolerate such insubordination. Hold your tongue. You know upon whose direct authority he acts? Yes, no. Far be it from me to question the edict of the Holy See. You would do best to remember your place. Brother Grunfeld is a faithful warrior. He has battled Satan's spawn for longer than you've been alive. Then I pray the Lord grant me the same years to fight in his army. Amen.
But yeah, I turned on Buddha mode simply because I know this game is not well balanced. You can't just make any character you want. So I opted to just kind of roleplay it. So if I lose a lot of health like this, I have to heal myself using blood buff, which becomes problematic because I have frenzied many times. Journal. This journal is scribed with the initials GB. We have tracked LaCroix to Los Angeles. He has made his lair in the penthouse of the Venture Tower. Venture Tower. Hiding behind some legitimate business front while commanding his legion of demons by cover of night. I pray to the Lord for strength in the coming days, but there is a shadow that hangs over my heart like the dark wings of Lucifer himself. It's not LaCroix I fear, nor his underlings, but there is a fear in my heart nonetheless. An ancient evil is stirring. May God grant me the strength to overcome it. Woke up this morning and the sun on my face was little comfort. We lost 3 of the brethren last night in a fierce battle with some hellspawn, minions of the vampire we know as Alistair Grout. We have been unable to find his lair, but it is only a matter of time. May God have mercy on the souls of our brethren. You starting a Nosferatu run? I need to do one of those because playing a Nosferatu is very different to... playing a Nosferatu and a Malkavian is exceptionally different from playing any of the other clans in this game. So I should do a Nosferatu run too. The only problem is I don't think I can do a clan quest mod run with a Nosferatu because there's a certain quest in the Sabbat area which I don't know how to do as a Nosferatu, and then I hard lock myself out of finishing the game. So I probably have to do like maybe a plus patch, unofficial plus patch to play that one and just skip the Sabbat part. The mystery surrounding the Ankara sarcophagus and the massacre on the Elizabeth Dame has my superiors troubled. I have been told to expect a package in the mail that may be helpful in shedding some light on this. artifact. Its arrival seems convenient in light of Lacroix's recent arrival. Something is amiss, yet I cannot see what machinations are at play. I will wait and have faith that the Lord will see us through. We finally found the lair of Alistair Grout, but it seems we were too late. The demon had already been sent to hell before I was able to dispatch him. I ran across a younger vampire who seemed unaware of Grout's demise. No doubt one of his sucklings coming to visit its master. I took care of that demon and destroyed the house. I thank God for his eternal watchfulness over me and the Brotherhood. There seems a great unrest among the vampire brood here in the city. Perhaps the arrival of Lacroix was unwelcome to the rest of the damned. I know not, nor do I care. They will all burn, whether by my hand or by the Father's. The uncarved sarcophagus was stolen today from the Museum of Natural History. The police report we obtained leads me to believe that the demons spawned were behind it, and the book I received yesterday from the Vatican only reinforced that theory. I know now that these may very well be the end times, and the time of the final struggle may well be upon us. I dreamed of Lacroix last night, and of his hideous visage burned to ash in a great inferno. May it be that this is a vision given to me by God, and that I will be the vessel of his holy vengeance. The years have been long, too long. Perhaps the soul of my father may finally rest in peace. Brother Kriegler reported a disturbance at the vampire coven we have been observing at the mansion in Hollywood. It seems there was a party and that something interrupted their fleshy rituals. He could say no more of the matter, but I smell Lacroix's meddling hand in this. All the better. May the demons feed on themselves until the world rids of their evil. I had dreams of fires in Griffith Park last evening. I know not their origin, so he's having premonitions as well. That's interesting. But I fear the worst. I received a letter from His Holiness warning me that he is fearful that the apocalypse is upon us and that my mission has become more important than ever. I hold his words close to my heart and will fight for righteousness until I'm no longer able. I took Johansson from his hotel room last evening and brought him back here to the monastery. I am convinced that Lacroix will try to find him, and he is the only one with the knowledge about the artifact, how the artifact can be opened. The brethren have been warned to expect an assault on the monastery, and they are ready to die for his glory, as am I, should say. May the Holy Father bless us in these last dark days, and may the children of Satan burn forever in the hellfires of damnation. Amen. I don't need a gun anyway, it's fine. I don't want a gun anyway. Heat sig. Human. Charges set to human. Heat sig. Is it sun? Is that what that is? Human. Charges set to human. I don't really need over there. Ooh. I already have one of those, but I wouldn't mind having their ammunition. Oh, I still don't see it. Ah!
Freeze!
Okay, holy shit!
Hey, you!
That's what I get for trying to be sneaky. Okay. And I think that means it's safe to eat this guy. Woohoo! Give me your delicious blood. I want it. Thank you. Activate obfuscate, continue to go upstairs.
One of us should take some food down to the prisoner.
Johansson? He is no better than they. If not for his meddlesome diggings, the artifact would never have come here.
Yes, it is complicated matters. An interesting turn of events. Do you think it holds something?
I cannot. If it does, then with God's help, we will send it screaming back to hell.
Brother Cleveland says it may be him, the son of Adam, the brother killer.
If this be the end of days, then may the Lord give us strength to see them through.
So, shall we take some food down to Johansson?
Here, take mine. I am no longer hungry.
Hopefully no one sees me eating this guy. Fingers crossed. Whew, I did it. Alright. If I kill all of them, will I get a Masquerade redemption? Just curious. Nice. Alright. Last one. Oh. Oh fuck! Run and hide, run and hide, run and hide. Now let's eat him. We eat him. Delicious. Okay. I have no problems killing all of you guys, really. I really don't. Interior key. Vampire Apocrypha. What is that? This book is titled Vampire Apocrypha. Untitled, unidentified sarcophagus discovered by Julius of Gaul in 1068 AD near Ankara, Ottoman Empire. The origin of this dark and mysterious talisman is largely unknown and is mostly considered a myth, but if not for the etchings of Julius of Gaul, who first discovered and then subsequently re-entombed the artifact, there would be almost no historical record of the artifact save for various unfounded legends of its evilness scattered throughout the writings of the Brotherhood. Historians and theologians alike have been unable to ascertain its exact age or place of origin, although the symbols and inscriptions seem to hint that the artifact is from the area of ancient Sumer or Mesopotamia. It has never been opened, and therefore any myths pertaining to who or what might be enclosed in it are total speculation. Vampiric origins have not been ruled out, although many scholars within the church seem to think that it may hold the remains of an ancient king whose name is so far has been lost to the ages. Let it be said, though, that the writings of Julius Gaul describe the artifact as being a nefarious and dread thing full of some ancient and undeniable evil. He attributes the death of his scribe to the artifact, who upon setting his eyes on it for the first time, began convulsing uncontrollably and promptly died. What's this? Oh. So there's a lot of hype around this sarcophagus, see? Okay. Let us continue. Do I have any more? No. This game is not perfect. It's very clunky. Alright, we'll just eat this guy over here, I guess. Or not. Come get me. I got you. Delicious. Actually, you might actually get some humanity from helping Ash, which I usually do, so... let's do this. Whee! Okay. Oops. Break his neck. Break his neck. We got this. Obfuscate can be so OP. Oh my god. I love it so much. I love you, Obfuscate.
No, if someone is out there, let him come to us. There's only one way in.
You're mistaken. There's another way. We must be cautious.
Yes, I suppose, but I don't know the man who can hold his breath for that long.
It is not men we need to worry about.
Ah, yes, I see your point. We shall be cautious.
Can I go through the water? I believe they're suggesting I can. Screw it. I can't get behind him to use the Alright. Hey, buddy.
No more fire.
Oh.
No fire.
Dead Phoenix?
They've ruined my face. The fire. I can still feel it in my wounds. They'll kill me. They'll come back with their brands and it will burn.
The cries of the dead Phoenix do not go unheard. But stop squawking.
I wouldn't talk, so they burned me. Again. And again and again. Their eyes, they enjoyed it. Before they come back, I'm begging you. Let me out.
Drink this and mend your broken body, Phoenix.
I once drank from the most desirable women in the world. Right now, this bag looks better than any of them.
Oh. Yay! You will not be caged much longer. I think I need to get the key, but maybe I can bust this open? Maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna need the key. I don't have an lockpicking skill of 10. I'm not going in there. Alright, I'll be right back. The key is around here somewhere. I want to think it's like...
Yes.
What stories have you heard, young brother?
There are many. Some say he saw his own mother eaten alive by a coven of witches, and others that he once killed an elder vampire with his bare hands.
Doubt.
There are even whispers that he is the resurrected Saint Leopold, come to lead his armies into the final battle against the armies of darkness.
Not all stories you hear are true. Brother Grunfeld is a good soldier just as you will become if you have faith in God and the discipline to stand in his arm.
It is also said that he once killed a man of the Brotherhood because he refused to follow orders.
Some stories you hear are true.
Ooh. He did kill somebody in the order for not following orders. And I just broke your buddy's neck and you did nothing about it. I love it. Now I'm breaking your neck. I think they're suspicious. I love Obfuscate so much. I love it so much. It's so good. I don't need their shotgun. Okay. Gotta sneak up with him. He is the embodiment of a Toreador sad boy. I love Ash, and honestly, I'm surprised he's not as more popular than he is. Like, everyone loves Vivi, and she's not around that much, you know? Like, some of these characters, they're not around that much, right? They're not like a huge... Oh, okay. Like, he's not around any more than Isaac or anybody else, really. And yet, he seems to get left behind, and I adore Ash. He's a little sweetie. He's a sad boy, but I play sad boys and girls all the time in Vampire. It's basically built for that shit. Alright, one of these boxes. I don't need that. Has the key in it, or maybe it's over here. There's like a bench with the key on it. Right here. Right there's the key. Okay. I think everyone's dead, so I don't have to obfuscate anymore for now. I really hope I get some Masquerade points for this. I mean, I'm gonna be blowing up an entire base. I better get it. But yeah, he's adorable, and I would love to know, like, in canon, what happened to him. Like, we have an idea of what happened to everyone else. But not Ash. And that's sad.
Thanks. You'll never see me again. I'm gonna go somewhere no one will ever see this face again.
Aww. Fade away, dead phoenix. Bye. Yeah. It's really strange when you think about it. Like, he's like the equivalent of Vivi, but like Vivi gets more attention, and cynically I think it's because she's a stripper. She's half naked most of the time. There's more sex appeal there. I don't know. I like sad boys. I like femboys too. Or sad men and femme men. So he should be hyped more. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I hate this fight. I'm shot not.
I knew Johansson would lure the servants of Satan, but I set this type for the Archfiend himself. Where is LaCroix?
Oh, come on. You honestly can't think that LaCroix would do this himself. You can't keep the professor here. He had tenure. Oh, that guy. He senses love. Maybe he had more sex. I don't know. I think he has plenty of sex appeal, Rash.
He is under divine protection. If you want him, come take him if you can.
If only the dead told tales, they would know not to stand in my path. I mean, it's true, honestly. Alright. How do... Hold on. How do you zoom in? Toggle view, L, what about Z? Ranged weapons, F2. I don't think you can zoom in. I guess I'm just gonna have to get closer to him, which is not ideal, but okay. Ooh, what happened? Alright. Now I have the upper hand. Can I sneak up on him? He probably can see me if I'm being honest. I wonder if I can. Hey! Story of my life. Hi, Jim. How are you? Okay, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ah! True faith. Where'd you go? This seems to be an effective method, so I will continue to use it. Another gun. No, I'm not gonna waste a flamethrower on him. Oh dear. There he is. We'll try this one. I think I have some bullets for that. Ow! Alright, where'd you at? There you are. So it seems like only the first few hit. Yeah, that's maybe if I get from behind him, it'll be a little bit more effective. And it seems like headshots do register better. It'd be very ironic if I could just drink him to death. Hey, that worked. Okay. I'm gonna drink my blood packs so I don't accidentally, like, eat. Yeah, that worked. So I don't accidentally eat the professor here. Okay. Oh, sorry. I went to hit the quick save and I didn't pay attention. All right. Quick save. Let's talk. Hey.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go!
Hey, what's up, Doc?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once.
We're all hostages to our crazy fate, but I'm not your captor.
Why are they doing this? What is this nonsense with the guns and the crosses and the talk of vampires?
Who knows?
Why do they insist on keeping me here? Who are these people?
Psychos. Honestly, if you could drink his blood, would probably harm you. It would be too holy. But that would be interesting if they included that mechanic regardless. You know what I mean? There are no people now, just me. You can come with me after we talk.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get pneumonia.
Tell me a story about the Ankaran sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
Men? No, just cave meat now.
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first? After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Yeah. Ja.
All right. Where should I begin?
Tell me a story about the sarcophagus.
Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Okay.
That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
Question marks?
Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia, a region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Most of this territory is now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria.
This one is listening.
They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings. Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt. But, I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject.
This one is listening.
Yeah, well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
This one is listening.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Masquerade, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
Or something.
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Masquerade could remain in, pristine or intact condition for so many years. But this is who is believed to be contained within.
A real vampire? Really?
You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu was an evil demoness who preyed on humans. Many people cite her as the mother of vampire myth, and
I'm listening.
The engravings on and found around the sarcophagus portray a regal figure drinking the blood of his enemies. Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage. But there is a quite scientific explanation.
Oh, I'm sure there are. Was he the first LARPer?
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood.
He knew the sweet ecstasy of, he drank blood?
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist.
Why did you discover it?
That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
This one is listening.
Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it.
Lying!
I don't know what would make you believe that. I have been very forthcoming with you so far.
I'm a Malkavian.
I think that maybe you are not as familiar with the process as me.
Masquerade is inside, with no doubt.
That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires.
Gummy bears, sounds
Perhaps
good.
Maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
Can you tell me another story about vampires?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth.
Ooh. No more stories. I want in.
Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing.
I want it. I can't wait for Christmas.
How strange you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed.
Where is the spare?
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place.
Let's go on a cruise together, just you and me.
Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
No problem. Don't mention it. Or better do. Okay, so what usually ends up happening, unfortunately, is he gets stuck on stuff and then doesn't follow me. So we might have to do this a couple times. You asshole.
Time of judgment is here.
Alright, come on, buddy. Let's go. You coming? Alright. Still coming? Alright. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, over here. This is what I'm talking about. I just want to save your ass and you get stuck on shit.
Your time of judgment is here.
He just doesn't have very good pathfinding. Or none at all, apparently. Frustrating. Are you following me? Can you follow me? Okay.
Your time of judgment is here.
Come on. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we'll see. This is a very tight time limit. Rescue the professor. Okay. Yeah, so he gets stuck on a lot of things, and so I usually have to restart that one a couple times. And that was really close. Oh. Okay. Eh. All the security guards are dead. None of them chunk, thank God. My God. I mean, if they killed Chunk, it would be all over. Just all over.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Who indeed? Haha. Who are we talking about? Oh wait, there's black handprints all over. We'll do that.
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
Did you spit on them from the roof? Is that why they attacked?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
Kindred Cola. Why would anyone switch to that brand?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death.
Removing the Sabbat will prove no easy feat. Brute force simply won't do. They spawn like roaches. Their power structure must topple to truly be rid of them. Fortunately, I have devised a plan to undermine them.
Nice to see you, Harns Vendor. Thank you for joining us. Do tell, good sir.
An agent of this court, Jesse, has been stalking one of the Sabbat's run-down burrows, observing them for some time. The heaviest concentrations of troops lie in East L.A. He can give you the information you need to infiltrate the Sabbat and evict them from my town for good.
Oh, we love a good cloak and dagger story. Give us the gory details.
Very good. Speak with Jesse before you leave. He can provide you the details you'll need to succeed.
Nice to meet you too. My pockets are as empty as my mind, but there's one you can fill. You can still fill.
Of course.
Yes.
I can't send you ill-prepared for such an important mission. Here, this should cover most of your costs.
Thank you. Satisfaction, hunger knows no limits, but she's done feeding, if only for tonight.
Remember, this is a covert operation. You need to act convincingly animalistic and disgusted with the Camarilla to have them accept you as their own. From that vantage point, you can pull precisely the right cards and make their whole house topple.
I just got back so much humanity. Act natural then. I'm doing better, okay? You don't have to throw that much shade me. My task list is full, and Jay is the next stop on this midnight train. This bat will be nothing more than this magician's parlor trick.
Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold.
Yep.
Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Yep.
What? What did you find out?
The vanishing crate from the Dane inside the key to that old box.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
Nope, but I killed the Pope. Bach was the Pope, right?
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
He doesn't seem like the married type. I don't know if he has any progeny. It was an obstacle that could not be moved otherwise, as are the Sabbat. Bach's blood is on my hands, and you cannot spare bills for me to wipe it on.
The Sabbat must be eliminated. When you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
One last thing. Break the Masquerade again, and it will be your last time. Mark my words.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
So you're the new pawn everyone's buzzing about?
Yeah.
Jesse. Street artist and adrenaline junkie by trade. Currently working off some karmic debt as the prince's toady. Sup?
I concede to be little more than one that once the prince's paws off, I never realized armpit stains came with... Oh my god, that's mean! Pawn, I am no one to tangle with bishops. Yeah, I have.
You're in
not
for
on
some
purpose,
ride,
but
newbie.
this happened.
You're about to venture into the seedy underbelly of this city and do things you never thought you'd do, all because the prince said so.
Will you present a plan or only pester me with prattle? A seedy underbelly like a water park, maybe?
Listen, everyone in this town is either a waiter or an actor, but you're gonna have to be both. To infiltrate the Sabbat, you're going to have to be a consummate liar and do things you never wanted to do.
Great. What's the word?
Details come later. First, you need to get on the inn. Getting at these fiends is no easy task. From the moment you start interacting with them, you'll need to start proving you're as evil and messed up as they are.
Evil comes in shades of gray, doesn't it?
Don't look at me. You're gonna have to ask the Archbishop Andre yourself.
Oh. The fiend has tangled with this one before, so now my words may fall on deaf ears and my head to the floor.
Like all dogs, they only respond to treats. You're gonna offer me up as kibble. Or at least you're going to tell them you're on the trail of a Camarilla spy on their turf. With any luck, that Samisi fuck will smell the bacon and won't resist.
The Archbishop would make a nicer package of ashes.
Doesn't really work like that. See, the thing about the Sabbat is, you kill one of these fucks, and the next reject that's been waiting a decade or 5 for a promotion steps up to the plate. They're like a ragtag army. They've got rank, they've got file. The only way to do any real damage is from the inside.
I mean, that sounds like the Camarilla, honestly. Care for me to count the ways this will go wildly wrong?
It's the pawn's job to step into territory where knights and kings fear to tread. Offering yourself up to the Archbishop might be an act you cannot come back from. You're gonna have to keep your wits about you to get back out of this.
The Camarilla is my keeper. I mean, I don't really like saying that either, but I'm not going to be joining the Sabbat.
Whether you're up here pulling on strings or down there digging in the dirt, it's the same political nonsense. Just cover your ass and get out with your own life intact.
Okay. And after I lie through my teeth to the Auspex touched insane elder?
Once you set things in motion, find me in my gallery over in East LA, and I'll explain the players in all of this.
Gallery?
LA is a funny town. Just as all the waiters are actors, all the walls are galleries. I got a few of my own.
See another side of morality. Okay, let's go talk to Beckett real fast. Hi. Beckett.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
This all makes too much sense. I don't understand.
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
Are you one of the noisy children of the Camarilla? Do you belong to the same fraternity as LaCroix?
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
I think you might be right. I will ponder this as I devastate my enemy ranks. Oh, wait, I digested Johansson's brain.
What did Johansson have to say?
The question is, how does the box open? The answer is a key. What do I do with it? Mesiarch Osirian Overlord is within. I think he might be dead. And Lama Stew, the recipe is on the box. Let's do Lama Stew.
Lama Stew? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
Let's see. Mazararch, Assyrian Overlord, is within. I think he might be dead.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Mezarach, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
The question is, how does the box open? The answer is a key. What do I win?
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
I think this run, last time when I played, I joined the Anarchs. I think this time I'm going to do an independent run. So I'm going to join no one and be on my own. Because everyone's kind of been causing me trouble and I don't like it. I have given you the guts. Can you find the heart?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Mezarach and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
Let's see. I wonder... This old and dusty book may help.
Excellent.
Okay. What of the thin-blooded? The white tie is still standing, but the Sabbat are not. Why try? Let's see.
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
Now I purge the Sabbat, blood from the gore of the city. Yes, independent. Alright, I'm going to take a short break. I've been playing for 2 hours, but like I said, I want to get done with this. Yeah, independent. Yeah, I'm going to go independent this round. Because I already did the Camarilla last time. Or not the Camarilla, the Anarchs last time. Though I don't really, to be honest, like, I do feel like the Anarchs are probably the good guys, or the closest thing to good guys you're going to get in this game. Independent's not bad, though. I wouldn't be so mean about it, like this character's going to be. I would just be like, nah, I'm going to go on my own. Anyway, I'm going to take a short break and go pee. I will be right back. Let me find something for y'all to listen to while I do that.